Reasonable clout. Reasonable clout. We don't need a lot, just a decent amount. It's reasonable clout. 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 It's reasonable clout.
Yo. Back in this mother thing.
It's mother bit.
I was just about to go crazy, but I remember, we gotta keep it calm. You feel me? Back up in this thing. Episode 23, Reasonable Clout Podcast, man. Up in this thing, yours truly, Culture Q, in here with my main man, Ben Savvy. Fresh cut, Ben Savvy. What you know about him? Looking like an R&B singer over there, man. Man, now I gotta get you a new goddamn bobblehead little graphic for the page, man. You ain't got the wicks no more, man. What inspired the cut, man? What's going on? Talk to the people.
360, man. Just a 360 on everything.
360 or 180?
Nah, man. A whole 360, whole turnaround, man. Full circle.
Okay.
180, you ain't no such things as halfway crooks. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You gotta go the whole way.
Facts.
Burn the boats. Once you hit shore, burn them boats. Ain't no turning back. But I still got them,
Oh, you gotta keep those. Shit,
they bagged up. If I decide to pop out again,
shit, that's what I did. You ain't see it when I dropped my shits back in years ago. I wicked them up and everything, but I cut them off again, and then I started growing these. But yeah, sometimes you need a restart, man. A rebirth.
You hit that reset button.
Rebirth. You know what I'm saying?
That reset button.
They
say new year, new me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
what's your festivities looking like, man? For those that don't know, today recording is 4th of July. The 250. What's your festivities looking like this week, man? Today,
I've been at work all day.
For real?
Yeah, I popped in early this morning, so I've been in there since 5.
Mm-hmm. Y'all was booming.
Yeah, man, they rang my bells, man.
You could ring my bells.
I was in there sound like R. Kelly. Y'all killing me with this shit.
Hey, like goddamn, I'm about to say baby boy, like Tyrese. What more do you want from me?
Man, hey, they had a nigga in the walk-in looking like Trey and boys. Hey,
boy, do I remember those days, boy.
I was sounding like Pinky though, I held my own, you know what I'm saying? Niggas had me scared.
I remember them days, boy. Golly, boy, ain't nothing like a Mother's Day though, but
it's holidays. I'm gonna pop out because it's double pay, so you know what I mean. Yeah, I need all my coins.
Shit, we both was in the kitchen.
Not to put that hat on, but this ain't, this ain't got nothing to do with our independence. You know what I mean?
Nah, we already know. But like my wife, because my wife be on that shit too. But I said, baby, this ain't got nothing to do with no 4th of July. We off, the family home, Let's enjoy the shit. Man, we ain't even
most holidays.
But we ain't even. What I try to get across is we're not celebrating whatever holiday is slated. We're just celebrating each other being around. You dig what I'm saying?
No, we
It
taking
ain't
the
like
moments in the time, the family
it.
time. That's it.
It ain't like we got 4th of July.
That's to say we ain't got to work, so we's gonna
But
enjoy it today.
I'm saying it ain't like we got 4th of July outfits on. You know, we got 4th of July decorations up. It ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga did go cop a grill today. When I copped the grill this morning, had some slabs of ribs,
Hey, I was
you
gonna
know,
say, man, you
marinating
might want to
overnight.
clarify to individuals when you mean copper grill. You know, they may think you may put something in your mouth, man.
Oh,
You know what
hey,
I'm saying?
hold on. Hey, yo,
Oh,
first
God.
of all,
Hey, yo,
god
what
damn.
the
I ain't putting nothing in. Even when I eat, I ain't putting nothing in my mouth. Hey, yo,
I just
bruh.
absorb it through touch.
Nah, man. I copped the smoker actually, not just a charcoal grill. I copped the smoker, and you know, I just been smoking these ribs all day. So you know, just kicking it,
Arby
man.
status, man, got the meats.
See, now you just
Hey,
reaching
yo, what
for
the
it. Now
fuck?
see,
Got
when he
the
gets started,
meats.
he just started reaching
Like
for it,
we gonna
bro.
go all night long, all night.
Nah, nah,
Hey,
man, nah. But yeah, man, that's pretty much the festivities. Just chilling at the crib with the fam, man. Got my niece over, man. We're just kicking it. You know what I mean? But let's get into the episode. I know you. Oh, hold on. First of all, make sure y'all check in with us on social media at Reasonable Clout Podcast. On X, that's Clout and Reason. And on YouTube, that's Reasonable Clout Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. I be pushing the fucking the hype, but we ain't even got the hype yet. I guess we got to have a certain amount of followers,
gonna get
to,
amped up. We
subscribers
gonna
to
be
get the
amped.
hype. So y'all just subscribe, man. Hit that like, hit subscribe right now. Make sure y'all hit the notification bell too. That way y'all
Bing,
know
bing,
when
bing,
we
bing, bing,
dropping
bing, bing,
shit.
bing, bing. Light that shit up.
Let's get into the episode, man. We're gonna start quick, fast, and in a hurry because I'm so tired of talking about this fucking nigga and this fucking situation. I'm sorry, I know we only 7:40 in, but man, I am sick of this nigga, man. Matter of fact, you go ahead, man. What's your
Boom, bop, bow.
assessments
Hey,
of this
y'all.
shit,
What
man?
we talking about? We talking about Pooh Shiesty. That video then popped out again. Not again,
Not
but
again,
the
yeah.
actual footage.
Mm-hmm.
Now we heard the rumors about it allegedly being some footage out, but
Mm-hmm.
these niggas done. Oh man, you know it'd be saddening looking and watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, as most of these niggas, everybody wants to fucking record everything now. You know, so they didn't put themselves in a motherfucking position to where now everything's on footage. You know, they got it right there with Gucci talking about, yo, you dropped and all of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So got this nigga over here holding this alleged firearm. You know,
Draco. The
allegedly.
Drakeezy. The
You know,
Drakeezy.
so I don't know. Like it's
But
shit.
let's get to the meat and potatoes, man. I'm sure everybody listening to this shit know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
How you think Gucci looked in this situation, man? Because we're getting some mixed reactions to Gucci, but now seeing the footage, how do you think Gucci conducted himself? Did he look scared? Did he stand on business? Did he do what he was supposed to do? What you think?
Well, the question is, what individuals consider standing on business? You know, what he was supposed to just nut up with everybody in there strapped up. You know what I mean? This
But
shit is
that's why I'm focusing on your perspective. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
This
Fuck
shit
what everybody.
strategic.
Do you think he
I'm
stood
hey,
on
y'all.
business?
uh,
Your definition.
He stood on the business he was supposed to in that moment in time.
There we
You
go.
gonna say whatever you need to say to get out of the motherfucking way, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and then you can go ahead once you get in the car, you can go ahead and figure out, you know, all right, this how this shit need to play out. These niggas think, you know what I mean? But the thing about it is, it wasn't even gonna get to that. Remember, it was just about the jury and shit and everything else that needed to be reported. But everything else got pulled in that whole
It wasn't
situation.
about to be what? What you mean?
You remember that he was just reporting on the shit that was stolen. You know what I mean? He just reported it as stolen and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't ever this person robbed me, whatever. Remember, we was like, oh, this shit ain't real. Woo, this, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then it doubled on back. Oh shit, the shit is real.
But it
So
was a few things that exposed it. For one, Pooh Shiesty niggas, they're posting the jury and shit,
oh
doing
yeah,
the
that's where they
young,
started
dumb,
fucked up at.
stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? They posting da 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 da.
You, you,
At
you
this
know,
point,
you know you
Gucci ain't
fucking up,
said.
right?
At this point, Gucci ain't said shit, bro, about the situation, because you got to think, when we heard this shit, this was back in what, like February or some shit.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? And we ain't heard not one thing from Gucci. You know what I'm saying? We ain't hear from Gucci until these niggas got arrested. I do still think, this my take on it. I do still think Gucci fucked up with dropping the song. He shouldn't have dropped that fucking song. That was stupid. Why would you drop that
Man,
song? And you
that
know,
the reason for the
'cause-
song was I ain't gonna tell, but
no, listen, because he didn't have to drop that song. Even if it was like dry stitching, you didn't have to drop that song, because they got footage. You don't have to do nothing. You can sit back and look like a real nigga, bruh. And as far as how I feel he handled himself in the video, I think he did good. Because he even was on some shit when he was like, man, Teddy, he was like, we just did it.
yeah,
Like, he still was like on some, nigga, you ain't
yeah.
gonna just sit here and bitch me now, nigga. I just said the shit, bro.
Yeah, there you
I
go,
just
nigga.
said it. Like, we
Yeah, I
just
want to
did
do
it,
this.
nigga.
Oh, hey, nigga, say this on camera. You know how them niggas be doing. Hey, do this
And
on
then you
camera.
seen how Pooh Shiesty tried to sneak in. Yeah, this nigga ain't on no, he ain't never been on no police shit and
Yeah,
da. Man, tell them nigga what, like, it was like, bro. That shit was stupid as fuck. But we said this shit many a time, so I ain't gonna spend no more time on it. The nigga just stupid, bro.
so hey, man, you putting that noose on your neck.
That nigga out of here.
Put that noose on your neck, man.
That nigga out of here, man. Where we going next, bro?
To say. So what's the deal with the Malik Beasley shit?
Okay, so, and I wish I had all my notes, but my man was just gambling on his games, and Malik Beasley,
because I believe it was something about what was it like? He needed to get like certain amount of rebounds and shit like this. And
this nigga was down to like this nigga was down to like 0.5 seconds left. He was down to like 1 second left in the game, bro.
nigga
And
had
he
to get
needed
like
one more
3.5
rebound.
rebounds. Yeah, he got
The
that
nigga
shit.
get the rebound. He don't keep playing. The nigga,
Nah,
they
he
said, look
hold
at
on
him.
to
He
that
look like
motherfucker.
man, thank God I got this rebound.
He was like goddamn me, Tom Hanks, a Wilson.
And the
Over there
nigga, bro,
scolding.
and the team is like, his team is like winning the game by like 10, 15. Like,
Yeah,
it's like, it's no reason for you to react like this to this. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a
yeah, it is.
dead giveaway.
Niggas
And
real good reason.
yeah, I'm talking about according to them. They looking at it funny, like, why the fuck? Like, if you're not gambling on this game, there's no reason for you to be acting like this.
Yeah,
You dig what I'm saying? And then it's another play where he like hustling so hard, and like he boxing out his own teammates to get the rebound. Like, he just going crazy, bro. And yeah, they did him up. But the real reason why I wanted to bring this up is because of
what we talked about with the youngin a few weeks ago, little college dude.
Fuck, Sorsby, Brendan
Yeah,
Sorsby.
Something like that.
And we were saying, okay, how would they deal with it if it's someone, you know, of a different race, and you know what I mean? But so this nigga done up. Let's get off of this. He's done up. Malik Beasley, like that was just stupidity.
You out of there, bro.
You in debt with motherfuckers over gambling, and the way you pay it back is you tell them, look, bet on these rebounds. I'm gonna meet that tonight. You dig what I'm saying? Bet on these whatever. I'm gonna make sure you get paid. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he doing. So boom, he done up. He out of there. But I do want to go back to Sorsby, Brendan. So last we talked about it, the judge, you know, okay for him to go back to school, right?
School and all that, yeah.
Yeah, the NCAA wasn't having that. They're like, nah, he ain't playing here. So he got done up on that aspect. So then he like, okay, boom, let me try to get into the NFL. And there's something called, it's the something draft. It's the supplemental draft, some shit where they could have like a draft after the draft where teams, if they draft you, say they draft you in the first round, next year they lose their first round pick because they picked you on this, you know what I'm saying, in the second attempt at the draft this year. So say they would have picked him in like the second round, whatever team picked him in the second round in the subliminal. I wish I had my notes, dog. But if they picked him in that second draft this year, next year they lose their second draft. So this not like just some shit teams willing to take part of, because they're losing their draft pick for next year. So you gotta be a fucking Michael Vick. You gotta be a fucking, you gotta be somebody of significance for them to give up their draft for the next draft. But anyway, so the NFL, they shut that shit down. They like, Yo, history looking shaky, man. We actually good on you. You could come back next year for 2027 drafts.
Yeah.
Okay, so boom. So now he already out of NCAA college football. NFL ain't fucking with him.
That sneak peek on the NFL.
So guess who else said, you know what, we good on you? The CFL, Canada football. They was like, we see how you was moving out there. We good on you too, dog. We good on you too. So now, as of right now, he can't play for
face
nobody.
card fucked.
Yeah. So
face
all he could do
in the game
is enter the draft 2027. But the problem with that, this is a quarterback. Brendan, he's a quarterback. The problem with that is the class of quarterbacks coming out for 2027 is deep.
Hidden.
So he at the bottom. You ain't even getting no playtime this season.
Nah, man.
These gonna be all niggas that's coming off of full seasons. You feel me? So it's a wrap for him.
They gonna be over there like, shit, bro. Hey, man, shit was real out there, man. It's real in the field, man.
It's a wrap for that nigga.
That bench.
But that is mostly the reason I wanted to bring this forth. But yeah, that's it. That's that for that. Unless you have any more words for it.
Nah. Man, I'm good on it. Next up, man, let's take a second to get a little light in here, man. We had a movie that just came out, recently.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with it.
Yeah, man. You got a friend in me. Hey,
you're gonna have to put me on this because the whole fam actually. I was out on the road, but the whole fam, they actually, minus my oldest son, but my daughter and the twins and their mom went to go see Toy Story 5 while my son, he went and seen goddamn scary movie, what, 5 or 6 or whatever it's on. He went to go see that. But yeah, they went to go see Toy Story 5. But
you know, the thing about that movie, before we get into this, is I ain't heard nobody be like, yo, that shit was funny as hell. That shit was fire. I ain't heard nothing.
I wanted to go see that shit. I really wanted to go see that shit.
But you know, normally you have something.
But you know, this is the first one that the Wayans family was back in charge of. You know, they stole the franchise from the Wayans. So it was, you know, whatever company they was in charge of it. But this is the first movie the Wayans stepped back in. So I was expecting it to be good. They got all the original characters in the movie. So I don't know. I still want to see it. I think it should be good. It just wasn't promoted good.
That shit on DVD now, ain't it?
I don't think so. Not yet. I mean, you still in the past, man. You mean streaming platforms, nigga? It'll be on streaming now. That nigga, it's on DVD. It's on VHS now, ain't it?
Yeah, that shit.
You can get it on the VHSs.
Yeah, because that shit. Oh man!
But put me up on this shit. This Toy Story 5
man,
shit.
I went to the movies with my daughter to go see it. You know, and the whole theme in this particular one is now, you know, the toys. You got all the toys there, and they done been through, you know, they time with their little peoples and everything. And now the introduction is the lily pad. And so now they're getting into the kids and electronics, and how now, as you see, after a certain age and point, that children are no longer playing with toys. And they go through the movie, you know,
which is brilliant, by the way.
Where you look through and the toys is looking like, yo, why ain't nobody playing with us? And then they scan through the neighborhood, and if you look through all the windows, you see kids just laying there with their phones right there, you know, all the silhouettes everywhere you go.
Real life.
And toys, no toys out, no kids outside, nothing. They had a point to where, you know, the girls were doing the sleepover, and they had their little iPads, and the only thing they did was sit in their little places with their little iPads, and that was their idea of a sleepover.
This is not to cut your wisdom. This is a example of art imitating life, because that's what it is right now. We're not in that era where, well, I guess my youngest two, they probably play with toys the most. You dig what I'm saying? But my older two, that's why we didn't get our youngest twins. We didn't get them tablets. We didn't get them iPads. The older two got tablets, and we seen what that did to them. They was just always in them. So we say, you know what? We ain't giving the youngest. We ain't gonna repeat that. You know what I'm saying? Although we're probably on the verge to fucking go ahead. They turning 5 on Monday. We're actually celebrating their birthday tomorrow. But
happy birthday, you know, same.
Yes, sir. Happy birthday to the twins, man. 5 years. Shit, today, because this come out on Monday. But happy birthday to my baby boys. But
definitely, man.
It's crazy these days, man. But my bad. Like I went on in a tangent.
That's what the whole thing is. You know, bringing up.
I thought you was gonna get. Oh, you said like the Toy Story message. Okay, I thought you was gonna give us some under. You know how you have those YouTube videos where they break down the movie.
Hey, so here it is. Did you know that Buzz Lightyear is actually an alien? Yeah, you can see it the whole time. None of that old bullshit. He was there in the 1960 moon landing.
You know, Buzz, and his last name is what? Lightyear. What is Lightyear? A tire. What does a tire go in? A circle. What does a circle do?
That's it, bro. You get it. See what I'm saying? Yo, man. That's why we got this podcast, man. We get each other, man. But nah, you know, the whole thing, the message was within the movie about, you know, the exposure to technology and the effects that it's now have on our children. You know, that's why I try to, when I can and when we're around and whatnot, you know, try to find a balance between the inside and the outside, and what you're dealing with, regular games on there. Hell, I even gave them a challenge. I done brought the old Super Mario back. I done challenged them. If they can beat that, then nigga, you get a little bread. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they ain't nobody got the bread yet, because ain't nobody
My
got
challenge
past like the first level.
My challenge a little different, because so my son, he hopping on the truck with me this week, man, and I'ma swap him out for my daughter after a week. But I told that nigga, look, I need you to read this book. I'm about to put him on Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yep.
Go ahead and read this book. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and give me a, you know, bust down a breakdown of it. And I'm gonna go ahead and bless your pockets, but I'm gonna need you to read this book, and I need to make sure that you understand this book. So you got to give me a good breakdown of it. And he read at like probably high school level. Yeah. Well, let me take that back. Probably not on a what they call it, like retaining or understanding. He could read the words easy. That's fine. Yeah. But how much can you retain and understand?
The comprehension.
Comprehend. That's the word. Comprehension. His comprehension. That's what gotta, you know, get up
Still
there.
has
But
time to develop. Yeah.
Yeah. He only going to the 5th grade this upcoming year. So but we kind of veered off, man. But this actual topic did take me straight to this next topic. Man, are we doomed, bro?
Nah.
With this techno feudalism.
Nah, man. Listen. You think this shit affect the Amish?
Well, they don't take part, so of course it's not gonna affect them.
So if we went to a point where we wasn't taking part, then it wouldn't be affecting us.
But we would have to get to that point. We're not at that point. We are very well.
We tied into it, so yeah. we have to be part of the system that we tied into, and everything that they going through.
But you know, really, what this is what they doing is mining our attention. You dig what I'm saying? Like they're mining it like gold. They're mining it like diamonds, our attention. And the more eyes they have on their platform, the more money they could get for us. The more, I forgot to grab the watch. That I'll be on Facebook. It mostly be for like Facebook Marketplace. Like yesterday, I had to have a guy come and fucking fix my garage door, which that nigga scammed me. But anyway, that's a whole nother fucking story. But you know, I be on Marketplace, but you know, for the sometimes, you know, you get the scrolling, you know, the doom scroll. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You on the site, boom, boom, boom. So I look at one watch, bro. Not all they fucking advertising to me is watches. It's to the point where, bro, for Father's Day, my wife asked me what I wanted. I said, man, I've been looking at this watch. I sent it to her. Bro, they've been sending me this watch. They've been advertising me this watch for months and months and months. So this is
subtle.
This is an example of the mining of my attention. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what this is, bro.
But it's what you feed the algorithm. Everything you do feeds the algorithm. So
nigga, my bad, not to cut you off. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
But I look at one chubby chick Now that's all they showing me, bro.
That BBW line going.
One.
Well, here's two things we always gotta remember with all these apps that everybody signs up for, automatically access the mic, access the camera, and so at all times they got access to mic and camera. So at certain
Even
times they can
though
be picking up in.
Technically, iPhone try to say like, oh, if it's your microphone, it's the yellow light. If it's the camera, it's the green light. They try to make it seem like they're making you
But don't
aware
touch the big
of.
red button.
I would be remiss, if I didn't bring that up. They act like they trying to be on the people's side and let you know, that you're being listened to
That's
or
it.
you're
They
being
just
watched.
letting you know, hey man, yeah, you under surveillance. Don't even worry about it.
But wouldn't that give you the opportunity to go and click off? Oh, they watching me, or oh, they listening to me. Let me go and click off that. Like right now, I'm using my mic so that we got the yellow up right now. It's showing me that boom. It ain't showing me the green, which is my camera. I don't know why, but see the green right there. So it lets you know when you're under surveillance a little bit.
So this was a trick and a tactic used by the FBI a long time ago. Was just the illusion of being the all-knowing, all-seeing. With that alone, it began to create a certain fear, so individuals don't want to do certain things, But it's all about control here, that mental aspect.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, we ain't doomed. You got a certain group of individuals who trying to assimilate certain things into societies. We've already seen these dystopian era type movies where the technology has become the main source of everything. And what happens? You still have individuals who are off certain grid, living their lives off grid. It's just a choice that we make.
Exactly.
As long as we, using everything that we use, hey, we locked in. We all the way in with them. Might as well get all your little stocks and all of that shit as well.
Might as well. Because it's funny I came across this image because these are the three kings right now, bro. They got this this technology shit shut down, bro. Especially Elon and Jeff Bezos. Like they the ones that's gonna outlast my man that's over Facebook and Instagram. Like they really gonna Zuckerberg. Oh, I got that from Boosie. No, that's Boosie. Hey, Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg. Come on, man. Give me my
So here we go, man. You like what my man named Hurricane Chris? You worst educational system?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
I said that actually on purpose to be funny, man. But
nigga, I know. That's what I'm saying, nigga. I'm talking about the Louisiana aspect.
Oh, got you. But yeah, I think these other two niggas they gonna outlast because you gotta understand what Jeff Bezos is doing over there with Amazon. That shit is taking over everything. Like, could you imagine life without being able? Well, not you, but the proverbial you. Could you imagine what life would be like if you didn't have Amazon to just order some shit real quick?
It'd be a lot of sad motherfuckers out here.
I just said how my my twins' birthday coming up, nigga. You don't think we utilize Amazon for some of that shit? You dig what I'm saying? Presents,
everything. That's the whole purpose of
it. Everything, and it come to your front door, and they got 1 day, 2 day. They got same day shipping. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga ain't going nowhere. And then you got Elon.
And this is the whole play. And if you've seen those little dystopian movies, it's all about slowly moving you out from society to slowly bringing you right in the house. And you just locked in right in one particular spot. Then once they throw on that VR shit, you in a whole nother world. Oh man.
Well, that's what Zuckerberg come in at, because he
that's
got the VR shit.
The VR shit in
but
there.
And then you got my man Elon Musk. We just talked about him going to public last episode, correct?
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? And come on, dog. So this shit is, I don't know. I think we are doomed, because I think you looking at it half glass full, which I do appreciate, because I think you be the other way around most of the time. But yeah, if we could break away from this shit and do our own thing, yeah, we wouldn't be doomed. But as we are right now, and as we're going, I think we are doomed. Because,
but what is the imminent doom that you speak of?
Just, man, these motherfuckers could push us either way. That's why I brought up the watch. That's why I brought up the watch situation, because it's like these motherfuckers beat this shit into pause. First of all, god damn.
Man, you did
pause
the hand
first. These motherfuckers. Damn, I can't even say pushed it on me.
What the fuck?
These motherfuckers advertised this shit to me so fucking much, to the point where I actually bought the shit. This is the actual example of this. You dig what I'm saying? They can control us to go whatever way they want
through
us to
social influence
go,
because they're using social intelligence through social media.
Okay, so how wouldn't that doom us, bro? We can't even think independently. Like I said, even with the BBW, whatever, I come across one video, I watch it, and now this is all y'all showing me. Like, I didn't say this is all I want. Y'all to show me,
because that's what you typed into the system, and that's what
no,
it's programmed
I
to
didn't
do.
type it. I just
Or
clicked on one video. You just clicked on
it.
one video.
That's just like typing.
That's why with YouTube, bro, I try to throw the motherfucking algorithm off. I'm clicking on all kind of different fucking shit. None of this shit makes sense to go together. Just to throw their ass off. But anyway, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, man. We ain't got to stay on this too long. Where we going next, buddy?
Man, why can't women have shit? Ain't that your question?
Nah, gang, listen, bro. So usually women will be biting niggas lingo. You dig what I'm saying? They'll be like one of the recent ones is bro. Now you got women calling bro this, bro that, and you even got niggas calling women bro. I don't understand that.
Yeah, they call each other gang and everything.
Gang even rubbed off on me. I ain't even gonna lie. As
I'm talking about females that
I'm saying me as a 40 plus nigga should be saying gang, but I can't help it. But I think more than they've been stealing our lingo as of late, we've been stealing they shit, bro. And it hasn't been like this in the shit ever. Bro, niggas talking about clock it. What's the T?
I'm trying to figure out who is.
What else?
Huh? Trying to figure out where these other niggas is at. You was like we.
See, look, that's where the word shit come in. I'm talking about the proverbial we. I'm never talking about you when I say we. Nigga. I'm never talking about you, nigga. I'm definitely not talking about you when I say we. I'm talking about us.
Clock this shit then. Yeah.
Us as a male race. You dig what I'm saying? But the clock it, the
niggas stole their leggings, niggas stole their purses.
Go up through there. They doing the whole through there. You know what I'm saying?
That shit over with.
That's what made me, and I think we was talking off camera, and that's what even made me put this on the list, because it's like, damn, these days females cannot have shit, bro. It's like niggas taking that shit, they hijacking that shit from them, bro.
I'm gonna tell you somebody who taking some shit too, and you know, I'm starting to see a whole lot of this now. These motherfucking studs is out here going nuts. So you know what I mean?
How they going nuts, so man?
Man, listen, they walking around sagging ass all out, this right there and the other, and you know, you got niggas that's gonna shoot they shot, and they talking about, hey man, watch out, nigga, that's gay.
It low. Okay. Listen, this is why. Boom. Listen. And this even before I met you. My best friend was a stud, and she had stud friends, so I was around studs. This is shit around the time I met my wife, actually. But and her sister was a stud at the time. Well, really still is. So damn, I'm just exposing everybody, but anyway. So I was surrounded by studs, basically. You dig what I'm saying? So not that they look at themselves as men, they look at themselves as, look, you should know I'm not attracted to you, nigga. I'm not attracted. I don't want you. I want what you want, the bitches. You dig what I'm saying?
That don't
Hold
change.
on. Wait. Let me land. So they're like, we want the same thing, nigga. So I'm really bro, nigga. So why would you come on to me? Because I don't want dick. You dig what I'm saying? So for you to be pushing up on me,
that's why they strap it on.
But for you to push up on me, nigga, that's kind of gay, bro. That's kind of gay. Nah, I get that thinking. That's all I'm getting.
I ain't trying to bang you. I ain't trying to bang your little poo shooter. You know
how not? How not if you coming on to me?
You know, you still got that monkey in the middle.
See, you double dutching right now, because it's like, okay, on one end you like, I ain't trying to get that, but on the other end, nigga, you still got that. You double dutching. She said she ain't with that.
That she ain't with that.
Nigga, at this point, nigga, you might be a taker if you still going after that, because she letting you know, I don't, nigga, I ain't with that.
That nigga ain't like, hey, you gonna give me some of that? No, nigga, hey, none of shit like that.
So what it
nigga,
is?
I'm just saying that, nigga, you are still a female. A nigga is still no. That don't change the physiology.
But
just
listen,
because you decide
until she go back over that gate, she's a nigga, bro, and she's to be treated as one, except for physically. As far as violence, that's the only time you can't, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you treat her like a nigga. I'm telling you, that's why I started it with, I was around, like I had friends that were studs, so I understand it. Don't get me wrong, I still crack up at all the shit. I crack up at Drewski and his relationship with studs. I crack up at the barbers that be trying to flirt with the stud customers. I get it.
That one, yeah.
I get it, but I also know real studs. You dig what I'm saying? And they ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? They strictly like punani. No matter what they have on them, they still want punani. They don't want no, you dig what I'm saying? But we veered off. The topic was, we got to stop stealing these women's sayings. We got to stop stealing their verbiage, their lingo.
Stop stealing their shit, man.
Like, goddamn, let them have something. Let them have something. They can't have nothing right now, bro. We even vibing to the scamming. You got niggas.
But it's fucked up. But we be like, hey, my nigga,
spin that shit. Spin that shit. No, it ain't fucked up, nigga. The shit gay, nigga. Why you moving like that, my nigga? I think of goddamn AB and Dean the Great. Don't let that song come on in front of them niggas. They pinning that. I swear, dog. I swear it's out of control right now, bro. It's out of control. And the age range on that is crazy, nigga. AB is late 30s, nigga. Dean the Great is like late 20s or early 30s. So it's like, nigga, the age range on that is crazy, bro. But let's keep it going, man. Salute to the women. I'm leading a charge of getting these niggas to stop stealing y'all motherfucking shit, man. Come on, man. Starting with me. Whatever I stole, I give it back.
I don't want y'all shit.
Nigga, you stole some of that shit too, nigga.
Y'all
even if you don't realize it, you stole some of that shit too, nigga. Where we going next? Ooh. I want to go here, bro. I caught you off guard, didn't I? Yeah.
Hey,
yeah, introduce this shit, nigga. Introduce this shit, nigga.
Tricks.
Yeah.
Versus providers.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all know the difference?
Tell them the difference.
Do y'all know the difference?
Talk to them.
Let's speak on it, man. So a trick, I mean, if y'all can see the picture up here, it's obvious.
No, we ain't focusing on the picture yet.
Nah, man.
I specifically put this picture for a reason, but before we get into the picture.
So let's go through the difference. With a provider, you get consistency. You get a man who plans ahead. You get a man who's there to protect. You get a man who's there to invest in his future. With a trick, simple. He's doing all of this particular validation driven shit to give you something so he can receive something. Simple as it is. You know what I mean? He tends to play a role like he's rich, or there's another thing, it's rich tricks out here, but for the most part, you got a lot of individuals who fake it, but in this game, if you're paying to play, then go ahead.
So let me ask you, what made you ask this question? Is it a certain situation, or like what made you say, okay, what's the difference between tricks and providers?
I think I was on the back porch having a conversation with my relative, and the shit came up. Speaking on somebody, I forgot who the fuck it was, but I wanted to bust down the difference between a nigga that's tricking and the nigga that's providing. I think he believed that they were one and the same.
Nah, hell nah, they ain't the same at all.
But I don't want to say that was it was somewhere along those lines. But I'm just like, nah, they not one and the same. It's totally two totally different worlds. Two totally different mindsets. So
before we go further, let me get my definition, because I did get it some thought. Tricks, which are pretty much aligned with what you were saying, but tricks, they are willing to pay to play, if you will. You dig what I'm saying? Like, this what I need to provide for you to do what I desire you to do, and I'm willing to do that. Providers, look, I'm locked in with you. I'm locked in with you for the long haul, and this is what I'm willing to do to provide for you, to protect you, to do all of the things that a provider should be doing for his woman. It's the difference of when you providing, you locked in with old girl. Y'all might be married. Y'all might be in a long-term relationship. Y'all are locked in. I'm taking care of you from a standpoint of being your man. Trick, this the fly by night. You got your long haul, you got your fly by night. Nigga, I'm a fly by night. And not only the fly by night, you might have a trick that's in it for the long term. It's transactional. You dig what I'm saying? So I might be providing money for you, getting your hair done, getting your nails done, doing all of these things.
That's it. That's all individuals want now.
In exchange for, you know, I never know what I can say on YouTube. So it's like in exchange for relations. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think that's the difference. But I hope y'all can't hear all the fireworks going on in the background. I don't know if they lighten up your neighborhood too, but these motherfuckers going crazy outside. But the reason why I did do this graphics is because this is a current situation of a trick. Okay. Now, this opens up another point of view. A can of worms. I like that even better. Because now we're talking about niggas getting spent or spun. You dig what I'm saying? That's the motherfuckers that's knowingly getting spun and unknowingly getting spun. In this situation with Academics and Daphne Joy, which is the ex of the Diddler, and she's the baby mama of 50 Cent. So Academics, he interviewed her after the little tape drop with them on it, right?
Yeah.
So you could see the interaction between the two, and you could see that she's working her move. She's definitely working her move on this nigga, bruh. Like, oh, you so cute. Da 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 da. I like someone that she just working her move. You could see the play. And he on the other side receiving it, like, you know what I'm saying, man. Hey, here go. I slap the card down now. Whatever you want. Just let me know. Whatever. So boom. This is the second question. Are you getting spun? And actually, I know. On Joe Budden podcast, actually, this was a topic on there. They said, "Is it getting spun if you know you're getting spun?" You dig what I'm saying? If you know you're getting spun by the chick. So
nah, you know what it is, and she know what it is. It ain't no it's like that's the most clear and cut situation you gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And he gonna pay whatever's necessary, and she gonna provide whatever
so is he getting
quality
spun?
time that he is wanting.
But is he getting spun?
He doing what the trick do.
But okay, but there's the other side of that.
The other side is if a
when
motherfucker
the nigga don't know,
you know what
he
I mean?
don't know. He think chick really love him for who he is.
So now that goes back to that, and I don't really want to dive too deep to that Drake and Sauce Walker shit. You know, where niggas may have not known that he was getting played by Sauce and the chick, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
So I don't know. I think this is another academic situation. I think Drake knows what's going on, but he just got so much money it doesn't matter to him. He's willing to pay to play. I think he know when he getting spun, but
as well as think this nigga, that's it. It's just paying to play. That's
you know. I think in Drake's mind, what outweighs me paying all this money with this chick is me fucking over Sauce Walker. Because we at odds.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? So I don't know. I wouldn't put that in that situation. You feel me? I think that nigga know as much, like this situation with Academics and Daphne Joy. But where we going next, man? let's keep
So
it
what happened
going.
at the BET Awards with Jake Lane?
So this fuck boy, apparently he's Chud the Builder's homeboy, and he was pardoned by Trump as one of the January Sixers. Um, so he decided it'd be a good idea if he went out to LA for the BET Awards and basically made a ruckus outside of the event towards black people, and I guess those people wasn't having it, so they ended up putting pause on this nigga, and he even was trying to run to the police, which were like traffic police, and they are actually like getting away from him, like, nigga, we don't want no parts of this, like, what the fuck you want, type shit. And yeah, he ended up being put in the hospital. Now, I don't know how serious it was, him getting put in the hospital. It could just be a play for him to make him some money or whatever. But he did end up in the hospital. But these niggas weren't playing with him. These niggas weren't playing with him, man. You think you about to go
They
to
keep
a
doing
black
these
event?
little. Go ahead.
No, you good. Go ahead, bro.
No, they keep doing these little test runs to see what's what. You know, you test the water out to see if it's hot and you get burnt. Simple
Mm-hmm.
as that.
So they
Put your
put
hand
pause on
over a
this
hot
nigga.
eye. Yeah.
It's what he deserved, man. This really was a quick hit, man. I applied those brothers that uh uh commenced to putting pause on this nigga. Fuck this nigga. Fuck everybody that stand on what he stand on. Fuck all them hoes, man. And it's just like that, bro. Fuck them.
If you down with such and such, then fuck you too.
Fuck this hoe ass nigga,
Okay,
man.
Tupac, hit him up, huh?
But
Yeah.
let's go here, man. Oh, actually, let's go here. Let's go here, man. So down in Virginia,
VA.
they got justice reform situations going on down there, and I wish I had my notes. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. But so they passed the bill to where people that's on probation or what's the other one? Probation or for prisoners
Parole.
parole. That's on probation or parole. If you're in if you have good behavior for the first year of your probation/parole, you could be eligible to get off of said probation or parole. This is a attempt to, you know, kind of reverse this dark cloud that's over the so-called what do they call it?
Prison industrial system.
No. But yes, but no. You're not trying to fix me. You dig what I'm saying? You're not trying to reward me for actually be prohibited. What is it? Pro
This nigga is you coming up with new words. I'm finna have to go look up.
No, what's the probation? What's the probation is for you to be pro what?
Nigga, probation is for you to be on
No.
supervision. You
Stick on the road.
what?
Stick on the road word. Probation is for you to be prohibited.
It's a well it's probate. The root word for that is probate. you know. And I believe I don't quote me on that shit.
I'm thinking hard. It's
But
kind of
go ahead,
like
man.
it's kind of like being like going to rehab, rehabilitated. That's what I'm trying to say. Like being going to rehab and getting rehabilitated is something with going through probation. You're supposed to be, changed as well. But anyway, we
Reformed. You got the word right
reform,
there.
reform, reform. Nigga, don't come at me like that, nigga, because you could have said this back when I was like, "What's the fucking word, nigga?" You
I
could have
was like,
said
nigga,
fucking
absolutely.
reform.
You use like basilicus.
I did not say that, nigga. I said pro something. But listen,
Oh man.
the purpose of probation and what's the other one? Probation and for prisoners. Can you hear me, my
Hold
nigga?
on. Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay. You got something going on because I'm like, God damn, nigga,
Yeah,
is you with
I
it?
heard
Go
you.
ahead, go ahead. But the reason for probation and for God damn, parole. Probation is parole is for you to be reformed. And it seems like we've gotten far away, and by we I mean the justice system. We got far away from trying to reform the prisoners, and it got to a point where we're just trying to make money off them via, payments or whatever, and also getting them back into the justice system after they violate probation or I don't know why I keep forgetting the other one, or parole. You dig what I'm saying? So it becomes a cycle to where you're just making us money at this point. You dig what I'm saying? So what the justice reform is attempting to do is to reward those that are actually reformed. You know what I'm saying? So to provide them an opportunity to get off of that probation or parole, which could be very problematic and end you back into the prison system.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Giving them an
Up on the
opportunity to get,
recidivism rate, as they call it.
yeah, to get
As
them
they
out
trying
of
to bring
that
it down.
cycle. You know what I'm saying? So this is a cool thing, and the reason why I got Jay-Z and Meek Mill up here, because they were like the spearhead of this movement, to kind of get this justice reform thing going. But I wanted to hit that because anything you have more on this?
Nah. No, I'm
The
good on
reason
this one.
why wanted to hit that pause, golly, hit that is crazy. Is because I wanted to close out with this.
Yeah.
I wanted to close out with
I ain't afraid to say I cried, nigga.
we becoming more emotionally intelligent, and what I mean by that is the new generation becoming more inclined to express themselves through emotion or even understand their emotions, because you got to understand, growing up, and I can only speak for my generation, growing up in the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s, it was different as far as men dealing with emotion or expressing emotion. And even now it's still kind of wishy-washy, but that's, I guess, why I'm posing the question, are we getting to the point? And then I want to point at, I never seen someone as emotionally intelligent as my oldest son. This nigga, he understands his emotion, and he also knows how to express his emotion. If he have a problem with a way you handled him or dealt with him, he has no problem coming to you and be like, this is what you did, this is how it made me feel. And I envy that, bro, because I never was able to do that as a kid or as a young adult or shit, damn near to this date. You know what I'm saying? But what I do wonder, with all the people we got coming out with mental awareness, or what they call it, mental health, the whole mental health movement, are we getting to a point where we can express ourselves emotionally a little better? I do think we still have a long way to go, but I think we're leaps and bounds further than we were in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. What say you, Mr. Savvy?
We're at this point because it's the awareness is there. Beforehand, that wasn't the focus.
Hold on, before you explain how we got here. Where is here? Where are we right now?
The point to where we can speak about emotional intelligence in men in this era.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Due to the simple fact that now, technology, what has become feudal, has brought awareness to a lot of situations. And this being one thing that, through social media, the men's mental health awareness thing, began to grow. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I feel like, we're at a point that we're becoming emotionally intelligent. It's just the process. We're in our beginning stages, and it's just the process of us being able to, define each and not feel a certain way. You know what I mean? When we speak about certain things, because I mean, at the end of the day, hey man, shit, holding that motherfucking hot coal in your hand ain't gonna do nothing but cause a motherfucking sore on your shit and be blistered up and all of that. Let that shit go. And that's I say that because we speaking on emotions, and a lot of people tend to hold a lot inside. We have to be able to express ourselves and not feel like there is going to be conflict or consequences for what we say or do. And that's what holds a lot of people back, the fear of conflict. But that in itself is just a natural reaction from your brain. Your brain is programmed to keep you away from all things that may possibly harm you, and you program yourself through the things that you do and the situations that you're in. So that's why situational awareness is a big factor in here when we speak about emotional intelligence, because you have to be clear of mind to understand the situations that you in, to be able to read the room to where you can speak from that point of emotional intelligence.
I would love to pause you right there, because as you put the onus on the one that's probably expressing that emotion. I put the onus on the person that's receiving that emotion because I think that's the responsibility they have. Because if I'm opening up myself to,
it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, as I'm opening up myself to, express something to you, you should have the emotional intelligence to know how to receive that or how to deal with that. So I don't think
It's
the
about
onus is on the person
being
that's
able to receive,
expressing that. Hold
being
on.
a recipient who can reciprocate what's being said. I ain't gonna
Okay.
cut you off.
Hold on. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Let me land. Because I think that is the problem. You dig what I'm saying? With men, I guess we could say with the opposite sex, because even with peers with other men, because we nigga, that's gay, or nigga, what the fuck, man? Fuck, toughen up, nigga, man up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It'd be easy for us to say that, but let's focus on the female side of that. The problem with the female side of that is what that emotional display could be met with is a woman that's on one end, let's say on A, they will be like, damn, nigga, bitch ass nigga, like, man up, nigga, like, nigga, you the man. This is what you got, da 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 da. I don't want to hear about your emotions, but on the other end, what a woman can do is download that information, that emotion that you display, and then throw it back in your face at a time that's just not good for you. As if any time is good for you, but you'll show this display of emotion and they will use that as kind of a weapon in an argument or whatever, and they'll throw it back at you. You might say, I feel such and such way about my mama dying, or or how I was dealt with as a kid, or da da da. Then in the argument, oh, that's why you feel such and such way about your mama dying, or such and such way about you. Dig
As
what
the
I'm saying?
man,
It
you ain't
turned into
supposed to be
a
responding
weapon.
emotionally to the things that women do like that,
But
because
see,
that's
not
that
see. Hold
those.
on. Wait. Pause.
I'm listening.
Because now you telling a man how to be as far as
Because now
emotionally.
this is where emotional intelligence comes
No,
in at.
this is
Where
not
nigga
where it
can't
come
be in
in.
his
Now it's
feelings
now it's
about
emotionally
addressing like
unintelligent.
this your reaction. You're not supposed to react to every fucking thing that somebody says to you.
It's not
Period.
somebody. This is
And it doesn't matter if
your
it's her.
right.
That's what her fucking job is, to see where the fuck you stand emotionally. Is you gonna act like a man, or you gonna act like a bitch? You gonna get all emotional in the situation, or you gonna sit there and listen to me and say,
This
gonna
is
let you,
perfect.
I'm gonna let you say what you need to say, get off what you need to get off in
No,
this moment.
you know
You
why
know what I
this
mean?
isn't this is perfect? Because right now you're speaking against emotional intelligence. You're saying the actual opposite of emotional intelligence. What emotional intelligence is being able to evaluate and understand what emotions you're going through at the time. It's not to know what to display to someone else. The fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's knowing self. It's knowing what my emotions are coming through. So I don't give a fuck what another motherfucker feel like. This is what I'm feeling at the time. And I may share that with you, or I may not. But if I share that with you, you can't shoot my shit down like, no, you a man. Da, 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 da. No, that is not emotional intelligence. That's bullshit, bro. That's what we grew up off of. That's what we were trained to think.
No,
But that is not emotional intelligence.
if somebody is sitting there being belligerent you at the moment, you have a choice to make,
Mm-hmm.
an emotional response.
Okay.
In that moment, you can either flare up, take off, or you can sit there and at the same time, who's ever saying whatever they saying is begin to go through your
That's the
emotional.
disconnect. That's the
I'm
disconnect
not.
because I'm not saying flare up. I'm not saying the person should flare up. I'm saying the person should actually
You
understand
only
what they
speaking on the flare up part. It's two sides to this.
No, no, no. I'm saying I'm not on the flare up part. I said that's the disconnect because I'm not saying you flare up. I'm not saying the man flare up. I'm
No,
saying
I'm
that,
saying in emotion, because emotions vary from what they could be. By you saying that somebody is yelling at you, saying, well, not somebody, your woman is saying, trying to make you feel smaller than what you
but
actually are.
but I presented that part, but what you inserted, which I didn't, is that the man reaction was aggressive. I didn't say that. I'm
I
saying
said it can be no, what I said was let her say whatever she's supposed to say, and they ain't supposed to be on that shit. Let her say whatever that's what she does as the woman to
but I
test individual. Go ahead.
because I never said how the man react to what she says. That's the disconnect. I never said that he reacts to her reaction any kind of way. I'm saying his initial presentation was his emotion at that given time. Now, how she react to his emotion, it could be whatever, whatever. But I never presented how he react to her. See how you put in his reaction? It's not about his reaction. It's about her initial reaction to how he presented emotionally. Do you understand what I'm saying? Tell me if you don't, because I'll try to.
You're talking about him and what he said and how she's responding.
Yeah, I never said how the man reacts to how she responds. I'm solely just talking about how she responds to his emotions and how that it could be problematic. Because at the end of the day, you can't say, "Oh, you a man, you ain't supposed." No, this is the emotional intelligence. I'm telling you, at this moment, whatever the situation may be, this is how it made me feel. That is emotional intelligence to be able to identify
Well, I
your
guess it's for me.
emotions.
It's if it's a problem with you, not understanding what I'm speaking on, or you got a problem with that in any way,
No, no,
then
no.
you can
It's
carry
not.
on.
It's not
I'm not.
external. It's internal. It's not external. Fuck how you feel about how.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about her. You can carry on.
I
You
know. I
feel
know.
I you this.
Listen,
I feel
listen,
like this man is this. You
listen,
ain't.
listen. I'm not talking about what you're saying. I'm not talking about what you're saying. I'm actually agreeing with you. Take the second to understand that I'm agreeing with you. That's why I'm saying I'm not talking external. That's her. I'm talking internal. That's me. I'm letting you know how I feel inside. I'm not talking about your response. I'm talking about how I feel. That's the emotional intelligence to be able to articulate how I feel. That's emotional intelligence in my mind. Tell me if I'm wrong. Is that emotional intelligence? I think that's the definition of
That's a
emotional
part of
intelligence.
it.
What's the other part? Talk to me.
It's multiple parts to it. It's it's like a car. It got multiple running parts to it.
Facts.
You know. Do I know them all? Nah, I don't know them all because I'm
I
new
don't
to the
expect
field
you
as
to.
well.
I don't expect you to. I just want to know your perspective.
hmm Yeah, but far as how my view on it is, as I said, yeah, we are becoming a little bit more, but it's also a lot of emotionalism is out here as well.
As far as what? Expound.
You have the difference between being emotionally intelligent and niggas just acting like bitches. You know what I'm
Talk
saying?
about it. Because listen,
That's
I
it.
think that's where the wrinkle came, in this conversation. Because what I what I explain as emotional intelligence, you ingest it as bitch niggaism type shit. You dig what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
what's bitch assness? Like, what is it? Like, should you be able to just deal
Like
with
if a woman's
anything
going
and
off on you
everything
about,
that come with
certain
you?
shit that you not doing around the house or not doing whatever, as far as, your part in the game or whatever, if she complaining about all of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you have a like man, why is you picking on me type shit. You know what I'm
No,
saying? And
no, no. Hold on, pause. Because you might have a motherfucker. I'm going to work every day. I'm paying. I might be paying all the bills. You don't give a fuck about how my day goes. You don't give a fuck about the mechanics of my day, the people I have to deal with, the shit I have to deal with. You're only focused on what the fuck you want. So really, your emotional intelligence is off because you're only damn. Now I'm talking in circles because I'm like, you're only worried about your emotions, but that's what I originally said emotional intelligence is okay, so it's two part because you can't only be emotionally intelligent when it comes to your emotions, you also have to be emotionally intelligent when it comes to other people's
so
emotions.
we go back to what I said in the beginning. It's a two-edged sword,
Facts.
double edged, however the fuck you said.
Double edged. But
Uh,
facts. No, it's facts. I'm not even claiming to have this shit all worked out and understood, I'm still
it's like
working.
everything else, and everything else that we do in life, it's a process. And
Mm-hmm.
people be thinking that shit, this shit just supposed to the microwave got motherfuckers fucked up because on the packages and shit that motherfuckers get it say instant. Man, they
Mm-hmm.
think they can do life situations like that too. Shit just go, you pop it in the microwave, hit that quick start, boom. Hey, shit. Oh, nigga, I'm a millionaire now. Oh, shit, nigga, I'm emotionally intelligent. Oh, shit, nigga, I'm, whatever it may be.
Mm-hmm.
So, we got to get off of that and understand, hey, man, it's a process, a day to day thing. And, Nip said it best, man. This shit is a marathon, man. We ain't out here just doing sprints and shit, you know.
Are you working on your emotional intelligence, or are you living off our upbringing and
Every,
our?
every, every day is about, shedding who you were to become who you want to be. And you have to be aware that, hey man, am I tripping on this? Am I doing this? Is this? Did I speak on how I felt on this situation? That all of this shit. It's a daily assessment in the morning and a daily assessment at night. After your day ends, you go over all the conversations that you had and you replay them in your mind, and you ask yourself certain questions. How could you have handled this situation? Could you have done this better? Could all of this shit is factored in. And then the conversation begins in the morning. All right, today my favorite book is The Greatest Salesman That Ever Lived. Is by a dude named Og Mandino. And in this particular book, he got these, it said these little scrolls. And each day, you have a scroll, and then each day with these scrolls, it's today I will be the master of my emotions. Today I'll persist until I succeed. It's all these different um quotes, sayings, and anecdotes that's inside of this, basically to program your mind into having a better viewpoint and thought, far as is it's easy as this. You got your positive and you got your negative, and you choose which one that you want to deal with every day. You know, motherfucker can speed up in front of you and cut you off, and you can be mad all day about how you swerved. You know what I mean? You can be like, man, shit, I'm glad this such and such ain't happened, man. I'm still here. Let's keep it pushing. That's one of those trials of daily fighting the old self versus new self or whatever it may be.
Facts.
But yeah, man, we got a little too deeper in.
Nah, it was good. It was good. It was good. That's what I wanted to get on with this whole topic, man. But yeah. I guess to close this out, I do think that's why I led with my son, man. I think as the generations go on, I think we are getting to a place where we could be more emotionally intelligent and understand our emotions and understand how we feel and express how we feel. Now this reciprocant of what we feel, that's on them, you know what I mean? But I think the further we go, the better off we'll be. But
Hey man, like Geechee Gotti said, nigga, you's a bitch. Most of
all
you
that
niggas
and
out
that's
here
what
is,
all that and that's
y'all
what that
niggas.
nigga the see. That's why we're gonna be stuck in the same fucking position, bro. Cause of what
Hey,
this is like. No, nigga, you ain't a bitch, nigga. Let
nah,
this
nigga.
motherfucker know how you feel. Like
Nah, I'm
the
talking
fuck.
about we talking to those ones that's out there, man. You remember, I always speak about them ones, you know. But yeah.
What we got, man? You got a word of the week for us, man. You only do it every week.
Oh yeah. I'm good to go, man. I was just checking the phone messages. We were speaking about all this technology and shit today. So the thing is what the little quote I read was don't let the algorithms shape your values. Let your values shape how you use the algorithm. We can win out here. We can really win out here. Niggas got Chat GPT, all of this shit, Claude 8.2, everything's out here. Listen, Harriet Tubman them ain't have all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can win. Huey Newton and Fred Hampton, they ain't have the access to the shit that we got now. But the shit that's on y'all algorithms is fucked up. Y'all only want to look at motherfuckers getting their ass beat, somebody getting fucked up by the police, a whole bunch of dumb shit. Nothing that has any real value.
Mm-hmm.
But if you switch that shit up, this little tool that we say now can be feudal. In that feud, you can fight. You know what I mean? And you can have something in access. Unlock some more shit in there, man. Because every day you can create new neural pathways in your brain.
Message.
Bam. Huh? Keep trying to tell y'all the same every week. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Dick.
Jesus Christ.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Hey, hold up, man. Shit. Hey, they came.
Wow.
We got it. Rest in peace, Richard, Mr. Gregory. God damn, man.
So it's Reasonable Clout.
Yeah,
Man, that's another episode, man. It ran a little further. I guess that last topic kind of, we're trying to cut it down to an hour for y'all, man, so y'all could be more inclined to click on a video, because apparently 2 hour plus videos, y'all not
too motherfucking long.
y'all ain't fucking with that shit. So we're trying to shorten it up for y'all. Pause.
But our kids will watch this shit years later long after we gone, and they got motherfucking, right now about 100 hours or so. So shit, keep running it up.
You could run a marathon, man, with all the hours we got of content, man. But make sure y'all tap in with us on social media at Reasonable Clout Podcast, man. On X, that's Clout and Reason, that's Clout IN Reason. And on YouTube, that's Reasonable Clout Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. Soon we're gonna need y'all to run up the hype, man. But make sure y'all tap in with us, man. We working hard to bring this to you guys every week. You hear what I'm saying? It's not easy, man. Even on holidays.
Hey, we still here.
Even on holidays, we still
nigga go to work, do all the little shit with his family, come holler at y'all, and then shit, we hit that reset button. Add it again tomorrow,
Facts, man. But we appreciate y'all tapping in with us, man. And make sure we see y'all next week, man. We out.